bored yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5? Maybe I should go back to sleep. Huh? What's this? A letter?
Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth, too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
Goodbye? What time is it? Gah! The first trains for the mountains have already left. To the station. I guess I'm too late.
Hey! Nick!
Maya! So, you're leaving?
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
Wait!
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yeah, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end, when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick.
But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
Show Maya some evidence to cheer her up.
A bullet?
Von Karma was convinced he had taken all of the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence that we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick?
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm gonna complete my training and come back.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless.
Well, I don't know about that.
So, bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Phoenix.
And so, my story ends. Time to turn a new page, and say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now, a new story begins, with the same old crazy cast of characters. Huh, don't think you've graduated yet, amateur.
Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim?
Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. And there you have it, the end of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Case 4, Turnabout Goodbyes. In the original Game Boy Advance release, which I'm pretty sure was Japan only, this was actually the end of the game. The DS release, which was the first Western release, and then all subsequent releases, which is like literally everything at this point. It's on the iOS, the Wii, Wii U, and Switch Virtual Consoles, PC, it's on Steam, like everywhere, but they all had an additional case, 1.5 or Rise from the Ashes, added to it, which is actually really good. If you're interested, check it out. I'm never going to do a dub for it, just because it's pretty long. There's a lot of characters in it that I would have just no idea how to voice. I mean, I can barely do good voices for the characters I've done already. So, and then there's also like these touchscreen gimmicks that I'm not sure would pick up well on the recording, and there's like a microphone thing, and I have no idea how to do that while also doing a dub, blah 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 blah. So yeah, don't worry about it, not gonna happen. If you're interested though, you should play this case, because it's quite good. In fact, that actually goes for this entire franchise. If at any point you have watched this case or another case that I have done and you've thought, wow, that's pretty cool, it is so much better when you are the one playing, you're the one making the decisions, you're the one like getting the eureka, oh that's it moments. So please, like I've said, it's available on so many things. Check it out if you're even the least bit interested. They're not expensive, and the quality of the original trilogy, which is Ace Attorney, Justice for All, and Trials and Tribulations, top-notch the entire way through. Can't go wrong with any of those. This case is my favorite in the entire franchise, which is actually why I've done it twice, because I think I did it the first time, and I don't quite think I did it justice, so I kind of wanted to do a revised version. Von Karma is an excellent villain. It's so cathartic finally taking him down, and it's really nice that you were the one taking him down. In the other cases, in Turnabout Sisters, Mia kind of bails you out at the last minute. In Turnabout Samurai, it's Edgeworth who kind of saves the day and helps you out. But this time, it's you. You were the one from start to more or less finish. You take down Von Karma, and it feels so good. As an aside, the reason I'm not voicing this credit scene is because of Old Bag. Just can't talk fast enough to keep up with her lines. So I just decided I would take this chance. It is an epilogue after all, just kind of talk to you all as the person making these rather than the characters. Yeah, so we're approaching one of my favorite bits of subtle storytelling right at the end here, and that's the photo. You see Lotta at the end of the case, 1-4, Turnabout Goodbye. She says, okay, everybody gather around, we're going to take a celebratory photo. And then here she's like, oh, you'll never guess what, I'm going to become a paranormal photographer because you know that photo I took? Well, there was a ghost in it. And you're like, ha ha ha, Lotta, you're so crazy. But then you see it, and there is a ghost. Mia is in there watching over you. And that's such a great combination of a bunch of different, seemingly innocuous factors to put in this one, like, touching, heartwarming end, almost like finale screen. And I just really like it. It's such a minor thing, but a lot of work must have gone into like setting it up, foreshadowing it all, and making it all seem natural. So yeah, no, I absolutely love that moment. It's like the perfect way to end this game. It's a really touching kind of capstone to a great case and a great game, and it really fits in with this theme. This whole game is about Phoenix coping with the loss of his mentor Mia, and then learning to move on without her. And at first he needs her help all the time, and she's getting all the evidence and like Turnabout Samurai doing all this stuff for him, but then in Turnabout Goodbyes he's completely by himself for most of it, and even her help is almost more of like an inspiration than her actually giving him an answer, and he really does sort of become his own lawyer, which I think is so important, so good for what's going on here. So yeah, that's about it. You can enjoy that scene that I just talked about. I think it's coming up here. And yeah, that's Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, one of my favorite games of all time. I do encourage you, once again, if you like this, check it out. It's so much better when you're the ones playing it. And I hope you enjoyed watching these as much as I enjoyed making them, because I had a total blast. Take care, have a good evening, night, morning, whatever, and maybe I'll see you later. Bye! Oh yeah, and one other thing, I finally got to leave in the save jingle. Normally I delete it, but we kept it in here, and it's just, I love it so much. The one that's like, do 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 do. So yeah, enjoy that.